Did
So,
Shroom just catch up to
gonna
every level? Shroom has been caught up. RTK is the one who's behind.
yeah, Shroom's not far away from. Like, I leveled up towards the end of the last one, and Shroom leveled
Look,
up.
I'm
like,
sure once I
a bit.
Digivolve, I'm gonna also just use magic. So.
That's true.
Yeah, you'll fall
Digivolving-
behind again. It's like Digivolving is the great
Digivolving-
equalizer, but then RTK will just fall behind again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, up,
I mean,
up.
I can't remember why these guys. I think they fell behind because there was that one bit where they died and we
Died.
couldn't.
There was one bit
died
where
a lot.
Shroom and RTK both died in like 2 or 3 times, and we didn't. And then there was
Well, I caught up too, and then I just started using magic.
yeah, then RTK ended up falling behind everyone because he kept using force.
Yeah, and I got some more speed, and that really fixed it.
Yeah, our Shroom gets a lot more kills now than most everyone. Like he's had the kill on Undead Yard the highest every single time.
Look at that force stat that RTK has.
I'll show it to them if they really want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see everyone's tech before we Digivolve.
Well, you can see it afterwards. Like it
Yeah, I
doesn't
mean, that's
reset
what I mean
the
after
tag.
it. I want to see it before, though, I said. You're not listening, RTK.
Look, Liam, it won't make a difference.
Consider this, though. Before.
Okay.
There, now you're on board, right?
Yeah, before.
So there's been something that I've kept quiet and not told you guys for a long time now, in fear
Okay.
that you would refuse to do the thing if I told you.
Okay.
When you Digivolve, it does reset everything,
What?
including your tech. So you do have to look at it before.
That's fine. I am fine
But
with that.
it doesn't really matter because we all have to use
We're
the
using
new
different
weapon
weapons.
Yeah,
type
exactly.
anyway.
We're going to use different weapons anyway. The only fun that makes it different is RTK's force stat.
Oh no! You put so much work into it.
It's the
I'm
only
gonna
one
keep
that
Shroom's
we
gonna
have.
lose his like 12 gun.
Oh yeah, the gun stat that Shroom has.
Oh man.
We're doing something, Chaos.
Yeah,
Man,
something
my-
is happening. I don't know what's happening down here,
Nope.
Liam, but it's going down.
You just got a kill. It went up to 18. You killed something.
Yeah, something's dead by my hand, and that's all I care about.
Yeah.
I don't like my sword because it knocks them down so often.
Well, you're not gonna have to use it much longer, brother.
Ha! Got him.
You got a hit in. Good job.
I say.
Yeah, Shroom, get him! Get him, Shroom!
Okay, if you insist.
Get him! Get him! Okay, get him too.
Ha! Got him, Dave. You're welcome.
Thanks,
RTK,
man.
I'm so excited for Super Mario 3D World.
Yeah.
that the
I
old one?
remember when you said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be let's playing that." I'm like, you didn't tell me this.
Yes,
that
I
the old
did! Yes, I did!
Yeah, after you had already told the other people.
No, I told you, Michael, Sly, all at the same
I
time.
was not in call.
Yes,
when
you
told
were.
Spyro and Michael. No.
Yes, you were, RTK!
No
Are you guys-
way.
One.
What?
Or the one where they introduced the catsuits.
It's the catsuit one. It's the one from the Wii U. I never played it on the Wii U, so I'm like really excited. Neither did Michael. It's gonna be me, Michael, Jet, and RTK. None of us have played it on the Wii U.
Ah, okay. That's fun.
I still really want to play
I will probably watch that.
Galaxy. I downloaded it. I've just never played.
You never played
Played
the
it.
first Galaxy?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah,
I
the
still need
first
to play.
Galaxy,
I still need to do Galaxy 2 on my channel. I did Galaxy
Big
1 a
one.
long time ago.
I heard that one is not as good.
No, opposite. Galaxy 2 is as
Oh,
good,
is
if
it
not
better?
better.
Yeah,
I
heard
like
a lot of
Galaxy
people
2.
really-
Galaxy 2 has Yoshi in it.
I heard a lot
And
of
I
people
also
really
need to
mad
play
at
Odyssey. I have that.
What was that,
too.
Liam?
Like a lot of people are really mad that Galaxy 2 wasn't in that Mario.
Yeah,
collection.
exactly. Yeah, it should have been. It's so good. Like, it would be one thing. The main thing that makes me mad that Galaxy 2 wasn't in that 3D All-Stars trilogy is that they're all just straight, like, ports. There's
Yeah,
nothing
they're not-
special.
not
There's nothing
remakes.
special. If they had, like, remastered the games in some way or added stuff to it, I would have been like, well, you know, adding a fourth game might have been a lot of work. But they literally just took the game and, like, put it on there. And I'm like,
Yeah,
if you're going to do that, you may as well add in the other one.
They didn't even change the dialogue because I was watching someone play the Super Mario Sunshine one, and it still tells you the GameCube buttons.
Yeah.
Like it's like press Z, and it's like okay, what's that
What
on
control
Switch?
is that?
Yeah.
It just, it's so, like, it's so dumb, because Nintendo literally lost nothing by just throwing Galaxy 2 in there. All it does is make it more, like, sellable.
You're right. You're right.
Didn't they make that only limited, like,
Oh
availability?
yeah, in March, like, Nintendo comes to your house and breaks the physical copy you have.
Give it
That's
back.
Stupid.
Give us Mario back.
Dude, it's so dumb, because, like, even the digital version, they're like, the digital version goes off the stores in March. And I'm like, why?
I
What do
should
you
probably buy it
gain?
just in case.
Yeah,
we
they
go
gain
right?
nothing by taking it off.
No, we need to go.
No,
this
you're
way.
right. That's the entrance. We need to go left. You're right. You're right.
Shockies. Ow!
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking.
Dude, I haven't been paying attention for like an hour and a half. We know about the hold guard tap direction thing. We've done it.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's
not
just
useful.
awful.
It's not useful in the slightest. It's very bad.
You might as well hold A and do Dave's spinny move.
Yeah,
Dave,
that one
pick a
actually does
corner.
something.
I want Dave to pick a corner. He's running around to all the same ones I'm in.
He has to get his tap in on every corner, and then he retreats to his corner for his kill.
No, I think me and Dave were just like, okay, he's got that corner. I'll go to this corner, but we just followed each other around the room.
Yeah, we both went the same ways as each other.
With these enemies, I can kill them a lot quicker because I can't knock them back as much. But with the Mummymon, it's just like...
Well, Mummymon is designed to get knocked back like 2 or 3 times. That's how the AI works.
It's meant to
I don't like it.
resurrect himself. We're gonna have to go through all of our items as well because if we're gonna if we're gonna Digivolve, we need to have items again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to have usable stuff.
When I've been rereading Bleach Chaos, and I really
Nice.
wish you would like go and read it or watch it or
Dude,
whatever.
I just need to get hit by the moon or something. Like, I'm gonna have black. I think it's left from here, isn't it? Left and up.
Yeah, I think so.
Dave loves Bleach.
I love.
Oh, yeah, I
it's
love
so
Bleach.
good.
Oh, you watched Bleach, Dave?
Yes.
So you watched
we've
all
been
of the
through
big
this.
3 except my favorite one.
You watched Bleach and One Piece, but
All right,
not
Shroom,
Naruto.
favorite Espada right now.
Oh,
Grimjaw.
fudge. Grimjaw's pretty good.
It's
I
definitely
always
Ukiora for me. Ukiora.
Ukiura's
Is that how you pronounce that
fairly
name?
useful as well.
Ukiora.
I
Yeah.
always thought it was like El Quora or something.
No, Ukiora.
They're
Just
like
wait
all
till they.
Spanish, aren't they?
Yeah, they're based on the Quincy are based on German. The Soul Reapers are based on Japanese, obviously, and the Espada and Hollows are based on Spanish.
And then, what's his name? Chad? He's based on Mexico.
Yeah,
What a character.
Stato.
Speaking of good anime openings, Bleach opening 2. Oh, like iconic.
That's
think-
that's done by
RTK, is 2 the one that I
Uberworld.
didn't like
That's
as much as 1?
Uberworld. No,
Or am I thinking of 3?
2 is the one when they go to the Soul Society.
I don't remember it. I only remember the first opening.
It's by Uberworld, and it's like.
Oh, if it's by Uberworld, I probably love it. Do we?
You
do that
didn't.
here?
No, you liked 3
Yeah, no.
more than
yeah, it's
you
just
liked
Minotaur.
2. You liked Ichirin no Rose.
I definitely
more than you
remember that I
liked 2.
really liked. I liked like the first ending, and I thought the second ending, and I thought the other one was bad.
I can't
Because
even
I remember
the
talking to Michael and Sly about the endings.
first. I didn't watch
First
too
one.
much
The
Bleach.
first one is like the one where she sings in English at the beginning, and it's like.
I really I remember. I'm pretty sure the ending that I really liked was the one where. Whoops, that's not what I meant to use. The one that I really liked was the one where the ending starts with like a black background, and then it's Rukia in like the white outfit as she's waiting to be executed.
That's in the second ending. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when they do it. That's like
The second
enjoyed
opening is
all of
called
that
D
stuff.
Techno.
I enjoyed all of the Solstice stuff, and then when it got to like the first filler arc of Bleach, it made me like I hated that
Oh
so
yeah,
much.
I watched the Soul Society, and then I immediately started reading the manga.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, I
about
didn't
the
like the bounce. The bounce art was.
Yeah, that's not
The
canon.
bounce-
That shouldn't exist.
The bounce
Yeah.
made me I hated the bounce so much I stopped watching.
And the worst part is that they reference the bounce later on when Ichigo is like trying to master his holification. And
Yeah.
Chaos was like so confused when he watched that episode. He's like, I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, and then I started reading the manga instead.
I just can't wait for the 1,000-Year Blood War to start airing. It'll be.
They're gonna
awesome.
make it non-canon and just bring back the bounce for it.
I hope not. I hate the bounce. And
Let's just
considering
hope
the
for it.
leader of the bounce is dead.
Well, yeah, you know, just Rini Rebirth.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
just hope whatever happens to Bleach doesn't go the same way as Boruto.
No.
Well,
Oh no.
Boruto is.
It's
not
awful.
Like,
You can say
It's
it.
bad. Just say it.
Yeah.
It's awful. I hate it.
Dude, I saw
I re-
The
Sakura.
really-
1,000-Year Blood War thing is like made by the original author, so he, like the whole last arc never got adapted into an anime.
Like,
So
I
that's-
really gave Boruto a good try.
I did
I
too.
watched like
I did
50
too.
episodes of it, but man, it's just not good.
I keep up with the manga every now and then.
I've read a lot of synopsises of the manga, and it's like also bad. Like everyone, it basically comes down. There are like two groups in Boruto. It's like the people who say like, "Oh, the anime is good, but the manga is bad," and then the other people say the manga, and then other people say the manga is good, but the anime is bad. And then I'm just here like the only smart person. Like Boruto was a mistake, and the Naruto should have ended at like chapter 699.
It was just awful, yeah. There was just nothing good about it. I think my favorite comparisons is stuff like episode 50 of Naruto. They're entering the tuning exams, like episode 50 of Boruto. He's decided today he wants to eat a hamburger.
Oh yeah, it's so chaos. You know, Sasuke
Dreadful.
lost his Rinnegan, right?
I don't want to talk about it. I already saw the panel or whatever. Like it's
so
such
bad.
a spit in the face to the original series.
Yeah,
That, like, and the worst part is The worst part is that I think Kishimoto's the one who wrote that part. And I'm just like, Kishimoto doesn't know what he's doing anymore either. Like it's just like Kishimoto, like, even if it's the original author, like Kishimoto did a lot of good, he also did a lot of bad. Like he wrote the entire Kaguya arc, which was a mistake.
There's not much you can do to save Boruto at this point, so no matter what he did, it wouldn't have really mattered.
I've never known a sequel to a series to like completely tear apart the original series so much.
Don't hit the thing. Don't hit the thing.
Like it just makes the first Naruto characters all look terrible.
Exactly, it's just, and I absolutely, there's nothing I hate more than seeing people on Twitter be like, well, it's called Boruto, not Naruto, and I'm like, that doesn't mean anything!
Yeah, it doesn't matter, Naruto's not an idiot!
You also notice that it says Boruto, Naruto Next Generation!
Yeah.
Also, like, they really did Naruto so bad with his design, like, his adult design sucks.
It's
dude, like, you watch Naruto and you see Minato and you're like, dude, Naruto's gonna look awesome when he's older. And then you see older Naruto and you're like, what happened?
Yeah, and then they make Gaara look awful. Like,
and they made so many of the characters.
The only character that looks good, like, aged up is Sasuke.
I hate
because when they aged up Sasuke, they just made him look more like Madara, and I was like, that makes sense because they're both reincarnates.
It's just ridiculous. I hated it. There's just so much about it.
It's very bad. I saw. Go ahead.
Like, doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. It's just like if you take into the fact if like the Kaguya arc is awful, I hate it as well. But if you take it into account and you're like, okay, so Naruto and Sasuke are like gods, then why do they get the crap beat out of them in Boruto so much?
Well, because Boruto needs to be the focus, Liam. It's his story now, so
Okay,
we have to make everyone else bad.
How can the 12-year-old beat the god-killing alien that they, you know?
It's just it's terrible. It's a terrible premise, and it's written awfully.
I'm afraid they'll kill Naruto and Boruto. I kind of hope they do. Just so
honestly, take out. I don't want Boruto to be related to Naruto in any way. Like, kill all of the original characters. Because like, there's the absolute worst thing about Boruto. The absolute worst thing about Boruto is it's hard to ignore it because it brings up the characters that you love. Because like, how am I supposed to ignore it when like Sasuke Uchiha starts trending? Literally my favorite character in anime, and I'm like, Sasuke's trending, and I look at it, and it's like, what's up with Sasuke? And it's like, oh, Sasuke married the woman that he tried to kill like 3 times. She loves him for some reason. Still makes no sense. Sasuke also doesn't even recognize his own daughter, even though the Uchiha are all about loving their family. But Sasuke doesn't even know what his 12-year-old daughter looks like. And then he's trending because Boruto, like a 13-year-old in his universe, got close enough to his left eye to stab it and destroy it. I'm like, how? The Sasuke that I watched, the Sasuke that I watched on the anime and that I read 700 chapters about, never would have let his left eye get stabbed like that.
No, he took out the 5 Kage summit for Christ's sake.
It's absolutely ridiculous. It's so bad.
There's so much shit that just don't make sense. I hate it. I just hate it with a burning passion.
Dude, I saw, for some reason, Sakura was trending the other day, and so many, like, people, most of them have to be bots, were, like, on Twitter saying, like, if you didn't like Sakura and Naruto, then you don't understand character development. And I'm like, are you out of your mind?
You didn't have any development.
What are you talking about? Don't understand character development. Sakura had one good moment in the entirety of Naruto, and it was fighting sorcery, and she had to have Granny Chiyo there to handhold her through it.
Man, they do so many. They just hate female characters.
No, it was Chiho that won, not Sakura.
Oh man.
Sakura,
yeah, Kishimoto is not good at writing women. The only good female that he wrote was like Tsunade and kind of Tamari. And Tamari was only written well because he doesn't use her much.
Yeah, exactly. She's hardly there. Can't
like
really mess her
the
up.
only female character that he did well with was Tsunade, that he like used consistently.
Yeah, consistently, I agree. Because there was some that like the entire time they were pretty cool. People like Conan was pretty cool.
Conan, yeah, like Conan, like female characters that didn't last long, like Terume, the Mizukage that fought Madara with the other Kages, she was good.
Yeah.
Conan was good, like you said. Granny Chio was good while she was around. But then, like Hinata and Sakura are both just like such wasted potential and done so horribly.
It's the ones that are there more often. You're just like, God, you just had no idea what you was doing and just kept throwing stuff at the wall.
Guys, we got 14 seconds to beat 3 teleporting Pheromon.
No.
Easy.
Do it, Shroom. Charge him.
You guys fight this one. I'll go get the next one to spawn.
Get him, Shroom.
Look, Hinata is not as bad as Sakura by any means, but she's also horribly wasted. Also, like, the romance between Hinata and Naruto is a joke at best.
It's awful.
You guys remember in the Pain arc, at, like, the climax of it, she confessed her love, and then they didn't talk about it for, like, the next 500 chapters?
Yeah, until the movie.
Until they had to make a movie. To be like, oh yeah, they had to make a movie to be like, oh yeah, they had this love story when they were like 8-year-olds that plays out now, that never came up in the 700 chapters.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Also, saying something's better than Sakura, it's like saying something's better than getting a thumb in your eye. It's not.
It's not much of a bar.
Better than not being in it at all.
All right, let's go. Hey, we beat our last score.
Liam, you got your final level up at the last second.
Yeah, just in time to lose it.
Oh, man.
The final levels. Me and Chaos 26, Dave 25,
and he's at
RTK
69.
24. I got 69
kills. Let's go.
Nice.
Truly blessed. All right, let's just, we got to talk to the guy to get your Digivolution, then let's, like, save, and we'll switch back to my save file to Digivolve.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait for this.
I'm excited for this.
Oh,
Is
sorry,
there
I
a
was
cool
looking at chat.
animation? Digimon always has cool animations.
It's not like
I guess we'll find out.
It's not a super cool animation, but there's like a neat one.
You're gonna be War Greymon.
I mean, to be fair, Chaos, he didn't ask for a super cool one. He just asked for a cool one.
Yeah, we already saw it once. Remember when I accidentally Digivolved and then had to Digivolve back? It does the little animation with the X-Antibody, and then like it just switches to the Digimon.
Hello.
Yeah, that's how I like to talk to my contractors, is to stand inside their body.
Morph with me.
Clavis Agumon. Thank you, sir.
I'm really excited to see Hercules Kabuterimon and Clavis Angemon. I've seen War Greymon, and I've seen Where Garurumon before.
I'm excited to see Hercules Kabuterimon because I know what it looks like, and I'm excited to see how it looks in this game.
Yeah, dude, exactly. I know what they look like normally. I can't wait to see what they look like in this.
Chaos, do you know when Far Cry 6 comes out?
It's like February, isn't it?
Oh, man.
Someone in chat tell me when Far Cry 6 comes out. It should be relatively soon. I am looking forward to playing it, because, like, 3 was really good.
5 was good.
3 was really good, 4 was, like, good, and then 5 was pretty good. So, you know, I'm looking forward to 6. They've had, like, I'm not even looking for, like, perfection. I don't even expect it to be better than Far Cry 3, but, like, Far Cry has had 3 solid games in a row. All I want is a solid game. If I at least get that, I'm happy.
That's how I felt when
Oh, it comes out in May, RTK. I was wrong. It's May.
Well, that's alright. I have too many games coming out right now.
Yeah,
anyway.
same. We have Persona 5 Scramble in.
Oh yeah, that's
but I'm not gonna be recording that, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna be recording it.
Yeah, I only saw that like 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, it's been out in Japan for like a year. Like it got super screwed up. The voice actors with quarantine plus the voice actors like dubbing the bad anime, they like didn't get to it.
Mhm. Yeah, that's the only time. I only saw it like 2 days ago. I was like, this looks interesting.
Oh, sorry,
it's pretty
me.
fun.
I forgot I'm 4th player.
But the Far Cry thing is exactly how I felt when it came to like the Assassin's Creed 2 series with like Ezio as the main character. I was like, these are all really good games. I'm looking forward to the next one.
When I saw Far Cry 3's trailer at E3, and we saw the gameplay, it was just so good that I was like, dude, I had never played Far Cry 1 or 2.
Me either.
And then Far Cry 3 with I can't remember the main villain's name.
Voss.
Voss. When they showed him off and he's like, oh, he does the definition of insanity.
Have I ever told
whatever.
you the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing. This is a nice phone.
Digimon.
Oh wait, I forgot. Whoops, I forgot to switch the controllers. Close the.
You fool.
Absolute buffoon.
Yeah, my bad. I'm dumb.
You plank.
Are we good for me to hit start? Everyone's good?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, nice. There we go.
Digimon.
Speaking of plank, I want to watch Ed and Eddie again.
What was? Oh, Ed and Eddie was great. What was I about to say? I was about to say something. Yeah, sometimes when it comes to games like Far Cry, I'm not looking for it to be like I need this to be like really really good. When you've had consistently like solid games like 3 times in a row, I'm just like, dude, just don't screw it up. You don't have to like you don't have to like blow out the water. You don't have to be like, oh, this is the best one I've ever played. I just want another good game that I can sink like 20 to 30 hours into.
Give
Yeah,
me
I just
more
want
of
the
the same.
ridiculousness. Like 5 had the evil Knievel like stuff, and then they had that one mission where you had the what was it called? The Testy Festy?
You had to like tenderize a bull by punching it to death or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Far Cry 5 was pretty good.
I don't know,
It was better than 4. 3 is still the best of those 3, I think. I never played 1 or 2, but I'm pretty sure the consensus is like 1 and 2 were like good games for their era, but like 3 was the step up. I remember when 3 came out. When it came out in like what, 2011, 2010?
Yeah, because I played it on 360 before I even did YouTube.
Yeah, wait a minute. I need to know when it came out before I say this. Hold up. When did Far Cry 3 release? Far Cry 3.
Probably like 2011.
It was 2012.
Oh.
2012.
Yeah,
So I was 16 at the time, right? Still living at home. I'm homeschooled and all that. I wasn't allowed to have M-rated games because they were M-rated. Like definitely like not games that had like bloody people holding guns on the front of it and whatnot. So like I snuck to GameStop and I knew the guy at GameStop and he like sold it to me even though I was not 18.
I can't move, guys.
Are you okay? He sold it to me, like, the guy at GameStop knew me, and he was, like, and he knew my grandfather, and he was like, yeah, like, you're 16, but I'll sell this game to you. And so then I had to, like, hide it from my parents to be able to play it. Oh, dang it, starting soon is still up. I keep forgetting. I'm so unused to having to bring it up constantly. Thank you, chat.